Simone Wilson was made for this moment. Can she dazzle the crowd once again? Stick around and find out. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the San Antonio Missions. So 2 down. Digging in for the Missions, Joshua Mears. This one is labeled. And that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. Top half of the second from San Antonio. Wilson went yard in her most recent game. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Bangs off the wall. That's a leadoff double. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and she's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like she comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how she counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Shea Whitcomb. And the runner takes off for third in the dirt. And she swipes third without a throw. Here it comes. Look at the stop here. Onto the pitcher. And they get the out. The left fielder, Zach Daniels. Runner at third, 1 away. Next up for the Hooks, Zach Daniels. That one to first, Castagnon. And steps on the bag for the out. The second baseman, Bryce Matthews. Digging in, Bryce Matthews. Runner at third, 2 away. Soft contact in the air, makes the catch, inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Now, Simone Wilson cracked a double the first time at bat. Dumps one into left. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. She's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Shea Whitcomb. Got the K. And 2 away now. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly to left. Robertson. And that retires the side. They strand a pair. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still no score. One away and a runner at first. And now the center fielder, Simone Wilson.
Simone Wilson.
That's towards center. It's back. Makes the grab, and there's two away.
Now back.
All set to start the ninth inning in this one. And now it's going to be Simone Wilson. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Shea Whitcomb digs in now.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
And now the potential winning run is on base. Four-pitch walk, the last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. So digging in, Zach Daniels.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
And the tying run at second.
1-1.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the dish. One and one. Here's the pitch. Double steal attempt. Swing lifted to left field. And there's one down. Here comes the throw.
The batter, the second baseman.
One out and the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Gets under it, pops it up. Umpire signaling for the infield fly.
The batter, the catcher, Ryan Robleski.
And now, Ryan Robleski.
Hey, on the ropes. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
The 0-1. Runner's on the move. On the ground, this should do it. And that's the ball game. Wilson did well in the losing effort. 3 hits in this one, always respectable. She was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute despite the loss. Simone Wilson, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the San Antonio Missions. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. So 2 down. Simone Wilson now at the plate. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Out in front and foul to the left side. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Made them pay for that one. Home run number 30 on the year. And now they're out front. It's 1-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Tyler Robertson. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Fly ball out to center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Cody.
2 away here, nobody on. Simone Wilson getting ready to hit. 3 hits in the loss last night. Wilson, just 21 years old, and she's knocked in double-digit runs in her last 10 games. Foul ball there. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A solo shot. Her second of the night. And we're level. It's 3-3. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Simone Wilson. 2 homers already in this one, and she's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. And that's a fair ball. Now she turns for second. The throw in. Not gonna get her. She's in there. What a game. 3 hits, all of the extra base variety. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Digging in for the Hooks, Zach Daniels. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now the runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Throw to third, safe by plenty. The Missions up by 4. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to first, Castagnon. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. And now, Simone Wilson. So far, she's 3 for 3 with a double and a couple of homers. Well struck out to left.
Come on, ball. Get up, get up, get up.
It's off the wall. She makes the turn and digs for second base. The relay, but she's in there easily. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. One out, runner at second base. Next up for the Hooks, Zach Daniels. Now a flare into the outfield, and it falls. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners with one out. And here's the catcher, Cesar Salazar. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and flares it. Base hit, run in to score. Lead runners around second, the throw to third. And he's safe, so it's first and third with 1 down.
Now that's left fielder, Cam.
Runner at first, Wilson, the next to hit. 4 for 4 on the back of 2 home runs and 2 doubles.
Yeah, he got it. Nice job.
And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. This next at bat looms very large. On the ground, right side. On to first, ball game. Wilson was a real bright spot for them in the loss. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs. Every time up, she was a threat, and she gave them a shot at the win. Impressive showing for sure. Simone Wilson, fresh off an... Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Simone Wilson. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Out to center. That's pretty deep. Got it. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And next, the cleanup hitter, Simone Wilson. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. And with one swing, the crowd is hushed. A 3-run home run. And they add on. It's 4-0. And she keeps that hitting streak going for another game with that home run swing. She is so locked in right now. It's not like she's just stringing singles together during this streak. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. She recognized the pitch early and belted it out. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Simone Wilson. Wilson stands at 6 foot even, just 21 years old, a former first rounder in 2024. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. And now the right fielder.
Number 25.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. That's pretty far back. Puts it away for the out. And we got to see her turn on the jets there and motor after that ball to track it down. That's always a fun kind of play to watch. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Simone Wilson. And her 3-run homer back in the 3rd inning was a significant moment for him in this game. Big time swing. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Digging in for the hooks, Shea Whitcomb. Line drive for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. So up next, Zach Daniels.
Zach Daniels.
0-2, here's the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. The right fielder settles underneath it. And there's one away. In a bases-loaded spot like that, it's easy to get greedy and swing for the grand slam. But come out of your mechanics, and you might wind up with an outcome like that one. So with one away, the bases are loaded. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Matthews. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Here's the catcher, Ryan Wrobleski. And here's the 0-2. Up the middle. Fires to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. The hustle he showed on that play just got them a run. If he doesn't explode out of the batter's box, there's no way they avoid the double play. Skipper's got to love seeing that. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Simone Wilson. She's already homered in this ballgame. Cobb's 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2021. Left field getting pretty deep.
Get out of here.
Booyah! A solo shot. Second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. The sweetest sound in the world to a hitter. Clank. You know she was praying that one was going to hit the left field foul pole. What a satisfying homer. So 2 on and 2 out. Tyler Robertson digs in now. Skied to left, and this should do it.
Ball.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as she was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see her deliver. Simone Wilson, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. She'll look to keep that. Here's the center fielder, Simone Wilson. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey, drive him in.
This one is labeled.
Oh, get up.
That one's deep. Booyah! That's gotta feel good. Up to 5 homers in the series. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. Seemed like she might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. One out and the bases are empty. Francisco Acuna will hit next. That one is absolutely pummeled. Is this one gonna go? It bangs off the wall. Around second now, and they still don't have it. And here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run. One gone, runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Simone Wilson. This one in the air, center field. The center fielder under this one. And now 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Zach Daniels.
Base is empty with 2 out. Albert Fabian now at the plate.
Fabian.
1-2, here's the pitch. This one is labeled. That one's back there.
Here we go, relay.
It's off the top of the wall. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run. That's a well-earned inside-the-park homer. He exploded out of the batter's box and got such a good read as he made the turn around second base. Great hustle to make it all the way around. And now the center fielder, Simone Wilson. Already a homer for her in this one.
Clutch up and drive him in right here. Here you go.
Swing and a high fly to left. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Zach Daniels.
Next to hit for the Missions, Cale Fountain.
Number 23.
This one lifted to center field. Wilson
Relay
pulls
three.
it down. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. In safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting,
Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Simone Wilson. And in the first inning, she started off her day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going. And a base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
now batting, left
And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Here's the left fielder, Zach Daniels.
Hey, no one better right here.
Runners at first and second with 1 out. Next one's popped in the air into right, and it drops in. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe, and the lead is up to 5. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Two outs and runners at first and second. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Matthews. Swings, soft line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And now, Simone Wilson. She's already homered in this ballgame. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. No runs, no hits. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now up, Francisco Acuna. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Stepping in, the catcher, number 6. Blue ball is just 1 strike away. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. It's 10-7. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. In the air to right, and that should do it.
I got it.
Ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how she performed in this one. If she puts together games like this, Simone Wilson with an incredible... Next up for the Hooks, Simone Wilson. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Grounder might be 2. Slings to second. On to first. Double play, and that's the inning. Nobody on with 1 out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Simone Wilson. 0 for 1 so far. And that one hammered. That one's back there. Snags it on the warning track. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Mission's batting. Out into left center, line drive for a base hit. He turns and heads for second. Gets to second with nobody out. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Gap shots like that one are a really good indicator that a hitter is doing the little things right. Just trying to hit the ball hard with enough of a launch angle to get it over the infield, but not so high that it's a lazy fly ball. This one is labeled. It's off the wall. To second, and she gets back. That hit, of course, keeps her hitting streak alive, and it's clear that she's dialed in at the plate. No matter who she's facing, it seems like she's in control of every single at-bat. Now at the dish, Shea Whitcomb.
Third baseman, Shea Whitcomb.
Now the payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Digging in for the hooks, Zach Daniels.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
3-2 now. Runner takes off for third. Called third strike. The throw, tag, she's out. That's a whole lot of bad for this offense, and I think the hitter was hurt by that steal attempt. It may have drawn his eye off the ball just that little bit. The strike him out, throw him out double play is such a killer here. Line drive, racing over to make the catch. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Wilson, 1 for 3. Fly ball to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Shea Whitcomb. Winds, here's the pitch. Now this is lifted to center. And it drops in. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to... Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Cam Fisher.
We need you. Here we go.
And the tying runs at the plate. Sky to left, and this should do it. This one is over. Certainly a frustrating showing at the plate. I think she'd be the first to tell you she's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top. Simone Wilson with a remarkable season so far, leading her team in RBI. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Simone Wilson. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, averaging more than 2 RBI per game in the last 10. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the end. And here's the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Line drive to center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. He's in there.
Too late. He's in there.
So digging in, Simone Wilson. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. Swing, high fly ball to center field. The center fielder under it. 1 away. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, number 6. Now a fly ball to right center. This one pretty far back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 5 innings down. The Hooks lead it 1-0. 2 away here, nobody on. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Simone Wilson. Wilson, just 21 years old, and she's knocked in double-digit runs in her last 10 games. This one in the air to right, on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Kai Murphy getting ready to hit. This one high in the air, out to left center. It's carrying. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but she's showing she's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Base hit. And once again, she collects a knock and extends her hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for her games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner stays put. The Hooks with the go-ahead run at first.
Chuck, your turn right here.
And the righty delivers. Dive, got it from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Moving on to the bottom of the 10th, and now the center fielder, number 20. And a high fly out to center. Wilson drifting towards this one. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Safe. He beats it. We move on to the 11th. Here's the center fielder, Simone Wilson. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side. And there's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Now the left fielder, Zach Daniels.
Hey, no one better, huh?
The 0-1 offering. Runner on the go. This one popped up. Wade. And makes the catch. Now a throw to first. Runner won't get back in time. It's a double play. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Wilson, RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And they play it safe, holding him at third. Here in extras, every out is, of course, so critical, but so is every single run.
Hey, no one
So I
better
wonder
here.
if this
Let's
is
go.
a decision they'll come to regret. This one's in the dirt, but the runners do not advance. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips to second. Quick work out of the bullpen, one batter, 2 outs. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Next up for the Hooks, Simone Wilson. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. They miss a big. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, number 6. That's a hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And the Missions walk this one off. Simone Wilson getting locked in, leading her squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now at the dish, Simone Wilson. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 5 homers in the last 5 games. Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. I'm not sure how you react that quickly to a ball hit that hard. Fantastic reflexes to make that catch. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. A solo blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's now 2-1. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. She recognized the pitch early and belted it out. We're in the top half of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Simone Wilson. This one is labeled. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Goes to second, back safely as she took a turn for third there. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Runner takes off for third, to the right side. Done. Now 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Won Bin Cho. The 0-1 offering. This one popped up. Rivas. And there's 2 down. Runner at third, 2 away. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Zach Levinson.
Here we go, no one better.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Digging in for the Cardinals, Noah Menlinger. Liner to right. And that is out number 3. 2 left on base. They lead this.
Now back to the center field, Simone Wilson.
This one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A massive shot. Her second of the night. And they add on. It's 6-3. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for her there. She absolutely smoked that one. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Simone Wilson. 2 homers already in this one, and she's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody.
Oh,
Race down the line, should be extra bases. Around second, on the way to third. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. And the lead runner holds on at second base. Nice job to drive in the run. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body. If you overextend, that's a foul ball for sure. Runner takes off for third, and that's ball four. Oh, safe. 1 out and 2 on. Next up for the Cardinals, Won Bin Cho.
Hey, right guy. No one's better up there.
Here comes the 2-2 offering. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Leaves the yard to right. A 3-run home run, and they boost their lead. It's 10-3. It's been a long time coming, but he finally breaks out of the power drought and pokes his first dinger of the season. That's got to be a relief for him. Two away and a runner at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Leonardo Rivas. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick John.
Two outs and runners at first and second. Next up for the Travs, Nick Dunn. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to short. This should do it. That'll end the evening's action. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how she performed in this one. If she puts together games like this frequently, she won't be at this level for long. Simone Wilson, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. Next to hit, Simone Wilson. Big game last night, went 4 of 5. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And now they're out front. It's 1-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Runner at first with one gone. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Yoiner Fajardo. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's off the wall. Coming around third. Oh, the throw is too high. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That swing was a thing of beauty, and you can see how it paid off with an exit velocity of 112 miles per hour. I'm sure he's happy with that kind of contact. Welcome back to North Little Rock, top of the 4th inning. Little Rock has been home to a number of future major leaguers, including Hall of Famer and Baltimore Orioles legend Brooks Robinson. This one's hammered to left center, well struck, and a base hit. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Go-ahead run on base. The third baseman getting ready to hit. 2-1 pitch coming. Runner on the go, in the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Three-one pitch. Runner on the go again. High in the air, out to right. There's one down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. So with a runner at second and one away, next up, the designated hitter, Won-Bin Cho. Soft contact in the air. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Zach Levinson. And now the 3-1 pitch. And now the runner breaks for third. Throw to third, out. And that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Yoiner Fajardo. 2 outs and nobody aboard. This one is labeled. That one is back there. Bangs off the wall. Around second now, and they still don't have it. Coming to the plate. Relay, throw home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run. So digging in, Simone Wilson. She's already homered in this ballgame. Shoots this one up the left field line, and foul ball. Wilson, just 21 years old, a former first-rounder in 2024. That one hooked foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that keeps the inning alive. And she continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, number 8. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. Digging in for the Cardinals, Won-Bin Cho.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Double steal attempt. This pitch popped up. Done. And that's that. No runs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Travelers, Ben Ramirez. This one is labeled. Makes the catch. One down. That's the aggressive approach that's become more prevalent nowadays. Find the first pitch you think you can drive and take a rip. Great contact, but he wasn't rewarded with a hit. Foul ball there. Man at second with 2 down. On the ground to third, Fajardo. There with plenty of time, inning over. So they... Now, Jared Sundstrom. On a line to center. Grabs it on the run. They're set down in order. Here in the bottom of the ninth, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up. Sky to left, and this should do it. Ball game. Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do. Simone Wilson, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. So 2 down. At the plate, Simone Wilson. Looking to bring the hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added... Blasted to left, way back and way gone. That's gotta feel good. 4th home run of the series. And they lead it. It's 1-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. She recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Welcome back to North Little Rock, top of the 4th inning. The Travelers actually played in AAA between 1963 and 1965, but it didn't last. They've been a AA franchise ever since, all in the Texas League. Should be extra bases here. And that makes it another multi-hit game for her. She's had some really good ABs lately. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other. Runner on the go. Now a high fly ball to left center. Sundstrom on the move. Pulls it down. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. On to the top half of inning number 6. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Simone Wilson. line drive, and it's caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. One away, runners at first and third. Next up for the Cardinals, Simone Wilson. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Foul ball there. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Fair ball! One run comes in. It's a double, three-hit ball game. That ball was scorched, and she came through in a big way for him on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for her profile. And now, the third baseman, number 8. Pickoff move to second, just got the hand in there safely. Second and third here, one away. Swing, soft line drive. Base hit, one run is in. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And here's the first baseman, Braden Jobert. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. So 2 on and 2 out. And now the DH, Won Bin Cho. Left-handed batter waiting. Swing and a drive.
No ball. Stay up.
Booyah! Powers this one out to right field. A 3-run home run. And they tack onto their lead. It's 6-0. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. 2 outs and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Nick Dunn. A frozen rope. Stretches out and hauls it in. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Springfield with the lead, 6-0. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Simone Wilson. Castaño measures 5'10", 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one hammered but pulled foul. She swings and drives this one to deep left. Booyah! A solo shot. Second home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Bases are empty with 2 away. And the next batter, Nick Dunn. Skied to left, and this should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Wilson made some big contributions for them in the win. A 4-hit performance. Simone Wilson looking to extend her unbelievable 30-game hitting streak in this one. It's the Springfield Cardinals. So up next, Simone Wilson, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 of 5 in that one. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. That's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Cut off, throw to third. And she's easily out at the plate, 2 gone now. But a run does come in to score. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Simone Wilson. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. He puts it on the line and he makes the catch for out. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Nobody on and 2 outs. Simone Wilson digs in now. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. And with that, she reaches the 40 home run mark. Safe to say she's solidified her status as a power hitter here in Double-A. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Man on at first, Lázaro Montes, the next to hit. 2-2 and the pitch. Into center.
Relay.
She's got it! What a catch for out number 3! Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit. All set for the start of this inning. And now it's going to be Simone Wilson.
Wilson.
A laser into the outfield. Snags it on the run. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break with the line out, but a really nice cut. Hit hard on a line. Might be trouble here. Around first, hustling for 2. Now around second and digging for 3. Makes it into third with a leadoff triple. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. Hogan Windish will hit next. On the ground, this should do it. On to first, ball game. Wilson, with her 40th homer of the season in this game, still racking up the long balls. The crowd knows when she comes to the plate, there's a good chance she'll launch one out of here. Simone Wilson has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading her team. Digging in for the Cardinals, Simone Wilson. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately, with the hitting streak growing. Skies this one, deep left center field. It's on its way and gone. Blasted that one out of here. 7th home run of the series. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. Right-hander kicks and deals. This one is labeled. And that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Chance at a triple. At third now with 1 away. That's a triple. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. And that one fouled off. Wilson, just 21 years old, and she's knocked in double-digit runs in her last 10 games. Foul ball there. Gets a piece, stays alive. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Well struck, out to left.
Go, ball, go, ball, go, go, go.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, hustling for 2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. And there it is, her 100th hit. It must be so gratifying to reach these milestones that tell you, yes, the hard work and dedication are indeed worth it. Next up for the Cardinals, Brayden Jobert. We're here in the top half of the third. 1 out and a runner at second.
Runner!
Pitch, runner is on the move for third. In the dirt. Throw there, safe.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
Chopped left side. Fajardo. Tosses to first. 2 down as the runner comes in. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And now the center fielder, Simone Wilson. She's already gone yard in this game. And that one hammered. This ball's carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And she continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Brayden Jobert.
Clutch up and drive him in right here. Here you go.
And the 0-1 now. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a ball popped up. Rivas. They limit the damage here. A run on. Next is the designated hitter, Ben Ramirez. Another full count pitch. Hard liner. Can't get there. Base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Simone Wilson. Back in the first inning, went deep for a 3-run blast. A really big impact early on in this game. That one hammered center field. Way deep. Booyah! A 3-run home run. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's a 10-4 ball game. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. One out and the bases are empty. Next up for the Travs, Lázaro Montes. Here comes the 0-1. That's ripped towards center. Should be extra bases here. Around first and heading for second. Chance at a 3-bagger. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. So digging in, Simone Wilson. She's gone deep twice in this one, her last homer coming in the 7th inning, and she's got a chance now for a 3rd home run, which would be a stupendous achievement. Hammer to left, and they're going to keep growing this lead. That one is gone. Made them pay for that one. That is 9 homers this series. And they tack on 3. What a show she's put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope she's enjoying it. I know I am. We head back to the top of the order. Digging in for the Travelers, Leonardo Rivas.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. And that will do it. Huge effort at the dish. I hope she savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Simone Wilson went yard 3 times last game. Here's the center fielder, Simone Wilson. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. And a base hit right there. Headed for the plate, the throw home. Safe, and they take the lead. Nobody out, first and second here. The third baseman now at the plate. Here's the 1-2 offering. Soft contact in the air. Slings to second. That is a terrific double play. That double play is a shot in the arm for this pitcher. He's got a chance to limit the damage in this inning now. Next up for the Cardinals, Simone Wilson. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see if that momentum carries over to this one. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That's gotta feel good. 10th home run of the series. And they tack on 3. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. She recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Hogan Windish. Now a fly ball to right center. It's carrying. Puts it away for the out. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Bashes this one to deep left center.
Get out. Get up.
Booyah! A 2-run blast. Second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for her there. She absolutely smoked that one. Digging in for the Cardinals, Simone Wilson. And she's already left the yard twice, with her most recent homer coming in the 5th inning. Now with a chance to make it a 3-homer game. Dives, but can't make the catch. She turns and heads for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th. Leading off, Simone Wilson. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Powers that one out to left. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 10-1. What a show she's put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3-homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope she's enjoying it. I know I am. Two outs, runners at first and second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leonardo Rivas. In the air to left. Dives, but it's off the glove. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 10-3. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That base hit came down in no man's land, and that's a play where defensively you need to be communicating loud and clear. That's the only chance you'll have to make a play on it. Got him. And that wraps it up this afternoon. The Cardinals add another to the...